Hey, Freeman. Yep, you got it. Yeah, this is exactly right. These are really great ideas, every one of them. Really good job. I love this assignment because it's really an exercise in creativity. So this is really good stuff. All right, so where do we go from here? Well, I'll tell you what. I'll be completely honest with you. I'm not real sure how in depth I got in this video. I can't really remember. I did so many videos yesterday, but I just want to kind of reiterate where we're at and where we need to be. Your destination is a visual narrative, right? And so, and I would say employing anywhere between, I'd say roughly 10 to 12 frames. And what you want to do is you want to set it up as a proper narrative. So in other words, you're going to introduce the setting, introduce the characters or the main players, introduce the problem. And I'll show you that in a second with an example. It'll be easier. But anyway, so let's say you pick one of these, and you can pick whichever one you feel has the most potential. I think they're really great ideas. And ironically, honestly, I think that probably one of the weaker examples is the pizza with to knead the pizza. The hammer to knead the pizza dough. Your very first idea. There's a couple here that are great. This hand sander to scrub dishes. The hand sander. That's a great. I love that one. That's great. So you know what? Let's use that one for the example, okay? And what I want to do is I want to jump over here, and I'm just in the assignment page, right? And right down at the bottom, this is just such a great example because you have, this is the way this narrative is set up, right? You can't mistake it. It's a really easy story to follow because of the narrative quality, okay? So we've got 10 or 12 frames here, and each one, right here, we introduce the main characters. We introduce the problem. What would that be? Antagonist? So we've got the main characters. We've got the problem. We've got a failed solution. We've got the aha moment. We've got the solution. We've got implementing the solution. We have using the solution, or I should say preparing the solution, implementing the solution, the result of the solution, and then the dialogue, the epilogue, right? So this is just a great narrative. So think of how you will set yours up. For example, here's yours real quick. So a guy's in his kitchen. He's got all his dishes. He looks in his sink and he's like, oh, I got to wash my dishes, right? So he gets his soap, he gets his suds, he's got the bubbles, and he looks like this, and he doesn't have a dish towel. So he's got one of these moments, right? And then, aha, wait a second, he get the aha moment. So he goes over to this toolbox, grabs his hand sander, plugs it in, and then starts washing his dishes. And then finally, the epilogue would be, the guy standing there maybe next to a sink with a big smile on his face and his clean, freshly clean, crisp, shiny glasses and dishes, right? So that's a possible. So what you want to do is when you select whichever direction you want to pursue, make sure that you just set up your narrative like that. And like I said, I think roughly 10 to 12 frames, I think is optimal. More than that, and I think we might lose the audience. Less than that, and it might not be a complete thought. So, all right, so great job. Thank you very much. Of course, if you have any questions, please let me know. All right, great. Thanks, Freeman.